So you want to align yourself with her. Because the simple fact, he is goddess of the Western Hemisphere, and that whole, and she's close to home with us, because obviously that you know, the appearance has something to do with the connection of slavery. So therefore she's really, but there's another appearance with the Afro. She got a snake around her neck. So you want to get her as a form of protection. Lama Dama. You know, so, but get that book. That's the best thing. I like to tell a lot of people to read. See what I'm saying? And scholarship is the key. That way that way when Bobby Hemmitt's gone, you can't be running around wondering what I said. So if you get spiritual cleansing and psychic self-defense, that book will help you immensely for anybody out there. It's one of the best ones out. And it's a precise book, that's readable. And a lot of practical stuff in it. And because that brother, Baba Raul Canizares, has made himself to the ancestor realm, that means it's more powerful. You know, Baba Raul Canizares is one of his names, but he's writing under the name of Robert Laramie. So it's a very powerful thing. Anytime someone goes to the ancestral realm, it's very powerful. Yes.
I see.
All right.
You have any other questions, sister?
And what about attraction? I could still use her for attraction. Well,
what kind of attraction? There's several kinds of attraction.
Attracting what I want financially.
There will be several things in that particular book. But I'll give you one mystery. To attract what you want is just to see yourself getting it. Visualize yourself getting it, and then have faith that it's going to work. Look, if you look downtown and see them big skyscrapers, did those skyscrapers come out of people building? Did they come from the mind of someone? There was first an idea or first a vision. And that's the way all stuff works down here. So if you see yourself with that, it will work. Or like I said, you can also deal with the goddess Lakshmi, which is the goddess of prosperity, as well as the cat goddess Bass in Egypt, goddess of prosperity, and the goddess Sekhmet, goddess of prosperity. So it's a lot of those things, but the first thing you want to deal is the jump start things you want to see yourself doing it. There's tons of stuff, but there's enough in that particular book. There's enough in that particular book that you can do. As far as attracting things.
Okay, before I go, spell Laramie. Is it L-E-R-A?
You're asking the wrong black person to spell anything. Do your Ebonics. Because I am not the one. Robert Laramie.
Well, let me help you out a little bit.
That's L-A-R-E-M-Y. You're lucky because I found the damn book.
Okay.
L-A-R-E-M-Y. Now, there's another good book also I want for the people. You want to get a book called Money Magic by Jade. A lot of these you can get at those botanicals. Okay. Money Magic by Jade. You want to get those particular, that book, you know. There's a lot of good prosperity books out now. Let me give you another one. There's one called Abundance. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Once these things get in this stack on the wall, it's like thousands and thousands of books over the years. So if it gets in there, gets lost in that stack, then it'll take me a while to find it. But while I'm talking, I'll mention it. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, so, we'll get Money Magic by Jade. Little simple things. And remember now, this magic don't work if you don't believe in it.
Right.
And the best way to make sure anything works is humble yourself and come with the pureness of heart. Ulterior motives disrupts the flow of anything. So therefore, your heart is the key. In ancient Kemet, it was based on your heart. That is the key in the doorway to magic. So therefore, never do things with ulterior motives. And make sure you ain't doing things based on some messed up issues you got. So humility was not necessarily to humble yourself to a deity. It was to humble yourself so your soul can come through and help you. So you see. So that's That's very key. Yeah. But I hope I help you.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, sister, and stick with us, and continue building with us.
Yeah. The book she wants to get is called Silver, like silver. Silver's spells for abundance. Say that again. Silver's spells for abundance. And that is by Silver Ravencraft. Raven, Wolf. WOLF. Silver Ravenwolf. Silver Ravenwolf, and it's called Silver Spells for Abundance. And what they say in here, because I guess that everybody can use some abundance help. I mean, let's put it this way. What it tells you in this book, that abundance comes just like waxing and waning. The moon waxes and wanes, ebbs and flows. So sometimes you will have the abundance cycle come through. And then there'll be some time when it will wane. And so, that's the time when it's ebbing, what you call ebbs and flows, when it's kind of dormant. So what you need to do, at that particular time, what you do is when the abundance is going, you get a lot of stuff that ease your mind, like entertainment, maybe some people food if you ain't obese, or any kind of thing, stack up on some movies. And then when it's dormant, you're supposed to immerse yourself in the entertainment aspect or the things that pleases you. You see, so you get into your arts and your crafts, and you immerse yourself in stuff to take your mind off of the money not flowing the way you want to, and bridge that cycle. Because once you start worrying about it, then you're going to attract more of the poverty to you. You see. So it's just interesting. All this stuff is based on your mind. And believe me, so basically, the time to not worry about it is when the time when the money is low. And just enjoy yourself. So get that book, Silver Spells for Abundance by Silver Ravenwolf. 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 All right.
Thank you. And hang me up.
Thank you, sister.
Also, whenever you fold your money towards you. If you do fold your money, fold it towards you. And that means that the money comes toward you, the flow. Certain things you can do. I mean, there's a lot. We can have a whole 3 hours on money. I put my queen on there and she'll go into tons of this stuff. Yeah.
Oh, you'll be back, but we're going to take our next caller. We have our caller from 702 area code. Caller, are you there?
Yo, hello. What's happening? I'm Minute One and Bobby. How you doing?
How you doing, brother?
Oh, well, number one, Bobby, it's a pleasure to hear you, brother. I've always enjoyed your lectures and found it very entertaining and insightful. You're a great dude. I wanted to ask you, right, because mainly most people know me as I just deal with the law and enforcement of the law. And I'm the guy that gets the monkey off your back for law so you can go ahead and learn who you are and your spiritual consciousness. But besides that, I wanted to, press upon how people are just really unaware of possession and the things that open people up for these possessions, where it's so subtle, and they put movies out like The Exorcist, we got crawling around to steal and be possessed, to throw people off, of course. But like the whole thing, like Barack Obama, all the signs and symbology can be all lined up there, as far as everything in order, except for the fact of the opening to possessive entities that literally have that bad moral compass in which you speak of, like why the white folks this or white folks that, but then they also have that melanin deficiency where it opens them up a little bit more for possession. But blacks, or whatever we want to call ourselves, wild beings, whatever, we have a little bit more power to control such entities that are actually weaker than us anyway, but we open ourselves up to anger, hatred, love without, thought, where it's like we're just blindly loving and having faith blindly, and therefore like asking the Holy Ghost to come into us, and boom, here comes another version of Jesus Christ to hammer us